Okay, this piece is called Syndrome. Hello, my name is Johnny. I'd like to take a few minutes to tell you about myself and about many other people you probably know. I have something in common with them, something that makes me, well, special. I was born with a condition. Some other children I knew growing up had it too. School, sports, even hanging out with friends, these were all difficult and sometimes frustrating experiences for those of us like me, due to a condition we all have in common. The name for it is honesty. Honesty is a very difficult thing to understand for those who have not experienced it personally. Many people have mistaken ideas about where it comes from and the effects it has on those who suffer from it. I'm hoping to dispel some of those misunderstandings by talking to you today. Doctors still do not know everything there is to know about honesty. It is believed some people can inherit it from their parents, while others have developed it only later in life with no family history and little warning. The symptoms can be mild and hard to identify, or in other cases, completely disabling, making normal life impossible. Those of us who develop this way frequently experience difficulties that are unfamiliar to the average person. Work, school, family life, friendship, even romance. These are particularly trying and often crushing events from those who suffer from this condition. Honesty makes me experience the world differently than most people do. Often, I don't know what other people really mean when they're talking to me, even when I think I do. I may easily misinterpret what seems obvious to other people, and making connection with those around me can be difficult for that reason. I may be a bit surprising at times, and on behalf of all those like me, I can only ask for your patience. I may sometimes exhibit unusual behaviors, or speak out suddenly when unexpected. It's hard for me to explain myself sometimes, and I can only ask that you listen and try to keep in mind what life is like for me, and for those of us like me, even if we don't always say or do what normal people do. I know I can be a little disturbing or even frightening, but I'm doing my best, and I can only hope that you'll hear what I'm trying to say. If you are a parent, and you are concerned that your child may be exhibiting the symptoms of honesty, there are some important questions you should ask. Is my child's development normal for the age she's at? Are my child's social skills progressing at a comparable level to his or her peers? What further testing and evaluation are necessary to be certain my child is not in a high-risk group for this disorder? If it turns out my child is developing honesty, what resources are available for support? Some common myths about honesty are widely held by those who aren't afflicted with it themselves. Many people believe that it's a result of poor parenting or trauma early in childhood. While some people who develop in this way do come from such backgrounds, no definitive link has been established. People often also assume it's a result of deep-seated emotional disturbance. In fact, honest people show no more frequent signs of such disorders than normal population, although this may be difficult to accept. Another common mistake about honest people is that they all behave similarly. Actually, honesty has in the last several years been reclassified as a spectrum disorder. Honest people can be found in many different roles and lifestyles, which comes as a surprise to many. Perhaps the biggest misconception about honest people is that they all require special treatment within enclosed groups. In fact, honest people's needs differ greatly from one to another. The best environment for them has been shown to be one individually tailored to meet that person's needs. Honest people do best where contact can be made with those who understand them on a one-to-one basis and with others who share their condition. If you, or especially someone you love, has shown signs of honesty, it is important for you to take the time and effort to learn about the condition so as to improve their lives and your own. Even with all we don't know, one thing has been proven. With the right knowledge and care, many honest people go on to lead rich and rewarding lives. It is my hope that those of you listening to me who share this condition will reach this goal. Thank you for taking the time to listen today, and I hope that you've gained a better understanding of myself and those like me. With a little help from you, I can lead a happy and rewarding life.